Random with a Chance of Vampires, Episode 5.
Now time for the news.
Ashley Greene gave an exclusive interview to TwilightReview.com discussing growing up and getting into acting, her thoughts on her role as Alice Cullen, and how she is Team Jacob.
Kristen Stewart's outtakes of an in-style photo shoot in 2008 was released this week, and she looks really pretty.
Due to an overwhelming demand for the New Moon soundtrack by fans, it was released this Friday, October 16th.
If you are flying with Virgin Blue Airlines, then In-Flight magazine has the In-Flight magazine has a picture of Robert Pattinson on the cover and an interview of the Twilight phenomenon inside.
French Magazine One is yet another magazine to run an interesting article on the Twilight phenomenon. This particular magazine seems to focus on the Edward/Jacob angle of the saga.
Here is an amazing photo shoot of Kellen Lutz looking very dapper in a suit.
The official New Moon website now has a Volturi estate area that has bios on Arrow, Caius, Jane, and Marcus. The page opens up with Arrow saying, "Your gift will make for an intriguing immortal."
People magazine had a special treat for all of the Twilight Saga New Moon fans, a new collector's edition. It hit stands this Friday.
Nikki Reed reveals in 17 magazine why she is Team Jacob, how her break in Greece came about, hanging out with Kristen, and much more.
Taylor Lautner will be featured in a upcoming issue of GQ magazine. These are some outtakes of the photo shoot.
You can now own a New Moon Lentacular 3D poster. I think it looks pretty cool. You can move around your bedroom and you can see Edward one second and Jacob the next.
A never before seen promotional picture from New Moon of the Wolf Pack has been released. They're not shirtless, but that's okay because it actually looks really cool. It's because she said bedward and I said naughty.
I can't breathe. I seriously. If you haven't noticed, Hot Topic is full of New Moon merchandise, including these awesome Jacob and Edward posters, as well as a makeup case and various shirts, including one for Jane.
Pictures of Robert Pattinson from Joe Pye magazine in Belgium have been released, and he kind of looks like James Bond.
Awesome New Moon stills were found this week via the New Moon trading cards.
People magazine was nice enough to give us the actual high-quality version of the picture of Bella and Edward.
Vanity Fair has a brand new interview with Ashley Greene from the set of Eclipse in Canada. Ashley reveals several interesting details about her work on Eclipse, as well as details on the party she'll be throwing with Kellen Lutz for Halloween in Las Vegas.
Canadian actress Kirsten Prout has been cast to play the role of Lucy in the Twilight Saga Eclipse. Kirsten is best known as Amanda Bloom in Kyle XY. And if you don't know who Lucy is, she is one of the lovely ladies that shows up before Jasper was a vampire and converts him into a vampire.
BlackBookMag.com has a short but sweet interview with Kellen Lutz on working out, doing stunts, and how he isn't all muscles. He's very intelligent.
Twilight Monster Mash is going around the internet and YouTube like crazy. And if you haven't seen it yet, please check it out on our sidebar because it's hilarious.
On that note, for more information on everything that we've talked about here today, there are links in the sidebar. And now it's time for the Forks weather report.
On Monday, it's supposed to be mostly cloudy.
On Tuesday, it's going to be cloudy and windy.
Wednesday is rain. It's good.
On Thursday, mostly cloudy.
And a possible chance of rain on Friday.
And that wraps up the Forks weather report. And now it's time for the tweet report.
Alex Merez tweets that he watched Dirty Dancing.
Naughty.
Naughty.
Summit now has a Twitter called Twilight, and Chris Weitz sometimes tweets from Summit's Twitter.
Peter Facinelli posted a picture of him as Carlisle in the 1800s.
Summit posted this week that New Moon's final time will be 2 hours and 1 minute. With the credits, though, it is 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Alex Merez had posted a leaked picture of him attacking Bella. Fudge monkeys.
Summit posted about how Twilight Seen It is now available.
Summit also tweeted about a photo shoot with Rochelle Lefebvre, Ashley Green, and Kellen Lutz.
Ashley Green posted this week that she was excited to be in Men's Fitness. It's a very interesting article, so if you feel like checking it out, go for it.
Peter Facinelli posted a picture of his biggest fan on Eclipse.
Get it?
Fan. Like a fan.
It's punny.
It's punny. Definitely.
Peter Facinelli posted about going to the beach with SPF 45 on because he had to protect his vampire paleness.
Peter Facinelli also tweeted that there's 1 more week to go on Eclipse. At least for him, anyways.
And that wraps up the tweet report.
Now for the new moon countdown. 32 days. 32.
That's right. 2 more days, and it'll be less than a month.
So awesome.
So excited. If you have any suggestions for Random with a Chance of Vampires, go ahead and leave a comment and we will look into it.
Thank you for joining us for Random with a Chance of Vampires. Peace,
love, Twilight. Bye.
Bye.